University, which is interesting because a lot of successful entrepreneurs we're interviewing were very involved in university sports. Do you think sports is a good training for how to work or teamwork?
Yeah, I definitely do now. Yeah, looking back. I walked on at the University of Colorado, so it wasn't it was a little different in how I had to compete in order to make it work. But yeah, I think that athletics is definitely a good base for people. Working your butt off to lose sometimes teaches you a lot. So.
You began as an architect in your vocation, which isn't traditionally somebody that would be an entrepreneur, but it sounds like early on, as in childhood, could you see this happening where you're always coming up with ideas, or is this something you sort of fell into?
No, I mean, I think like a lot of people, I've always had a lot of ideas, or maybe a little bit more than the normal person, but it's a matter of how and when you act on those ideas, if they have sustainability. And so no, I don't know that I ever knew that this was going to be my calling, which is really building community and building brand. But I'm psyched that it's here. It's a lot of fun. I mean, look at us here.
Yeah, right. Advice to anybody else that is starting a company of their own?
A company? Mm-hmm. I guess it's always about finding a win-win. And it's a little cliche, or can be, but it's real. If you can find a win for the other person, whether it's the guy looking for a new pair of underpants or someone looking for a co-working space, it is all about providing value to others first. So.
Plans to expand?
Yeah, we're looking to take over Santa Barbara.
Look out.
Yeah, we're all looking to grow, whether it's making ourselves better or building new things or developing and advancing what we have. So, yes.
We are looking forward to seeing you grow. It is a Union Cowork, and thank you so much for being here today. I know you're going to hang out in Santa Barbara and enjoy this beautiful town for a while. So thank you for being on. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Jamie Miller.
You are listening to KZSB 1290 AM, and we will be right back after this. Hi, it's Catherine Raymock. Are you buying or selling a home? See Compass Realtor Terry Ryken. I went to Terry because of his reputation and experience, but was quickly taken by his genuine enthusiasm. It's that combination that truly sets him apart. Terry specializes in properties in Montecito, Hope Ranch, Santa Barbara, and Santa Ynez Valley, and has 39 years of experience as an agent and broker. There are so many realtors to choose from, but only one Terry Ryken. Find out for yourself. Google search Terry Ryken. UCSB Arts and Lectures presents Dr. Nadine Burke-Harris, April 16th at Campbell Hall. Burke-Harris's groundbreaking research on the biologic effects of childhood adversity, from stress responses and growth rates to diabetes, heart disease, and more, reveals how deeply the body can be imprinted and what can be done to break the cycle. This event is open to the public. No advance tickets are required. Learn more at artsandlectures.ucsb.edu.
The Central Coast may seem laid back, but when it's time to work, no one works harder, including the bank that's grown up here. Montecito Bank and Trust offers customized lending and banking for all businesses, big and small. It's harder than offering one-size-fits-all solutions, but it's the right thing to do. And here, getting things right is a way of life. Montecito Bank and Trust. Behind every great community is a great bank. Montecito.bank. Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Dan Farrick, Managing Director of the Impact Hub Santa Barbara. Come visit us and find out why co-working spaces are booming. Our 2 locations in the Funk Zone and downtown Santa Barbara offer private offices, permanent desks, and a variety of co-working memberships starting as low as $60 a month. Mention Co-work Radio when you book our tour, and we'll give you 10% off your first 6 months of membership. Join a community where you can live and work smart. Go to ImpactHubSB.com or call 284-0078 to find out more.
Welcome back to Cowork Radio here on KZSB 1290 AM. Catherine Raymock.
And I'm Jane Walker-Wood.
And we're going to take a look at some events that are going on in Santa Barbara, particularly at our Impact Hub locations, and check these various events out.
Tonight we have weekly Pedro's Pizza. That's a members exclusive, and it's very popular. Also tonight, NABO is doing an entrepreneurship and leadership and growth event. Conversation with Maureen Schumann and Karen Mora, who both have very successful businesses.
And tomorrow there's a mentoring with John Center. This is at the Downtown Impact Hub, so he'll be talking about high-level negotiations, overcoming objections, problem solving, and communication in general, all the ingredients that it takes to be a good salesperson. Also tomorrow from 10:30 a.m. to 12:30 in the Funk Zone. You can head down there for massages at the Hub, which is kind of fun. And then later in the day at the Downtown Impact Hub, there is Edu, which is a meditation practice that I have not done, but I've heard amazing things about.
Yeah. Friday, April 13th, mentoring with Gene Urban, and he teaches you presentation skills. And if I'm correct, he's a magician. And they have to have a lot of confidence to do that.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Monday, the 16th of April from 2 to 2:30 at the Funk Zone. Again, there is meditation.
On April 17th, they've got yoga at the Hub with Kylie, and that's free for members, and also mentoring with Russell Bishop and Valerie Bishop. Very successful marketing strategists.
A couple of things going on the 18th of April, early in the morning at the Downtown Impact Hub. There's Santa Barbara Entrepreneurs Coffee and Connect. A really great event. Check that one out. And then Wednesday, April the 18th from 11:30 to 12:30, again, another mentoring session. This is with Kari Azuma, and it's on feminine leadership and entrepreneurship. And then also later in the day at the Funk Zone, mentoring with Gary Baker. He talks about innovation strategy. It's a process devised for devising products and services that address the customer's needs, and a really good speaker.
There's a great speaking event on April 19th. That's Thursday with business leader consortium Henry Dubroff. And most of us around here know who he is because he leads Pacific Coast Business Times.
TEDx, Santa Barbara Live. Don't forget about this. It's coming up, and we had the founder of TEDx here with us some time ago, but it's the Age of Amazement, and it is happening pretty much all day Saturday, April 28th. It'll be here before you know it, 10 a.m. to 9 p.m. So once a year, the world's most powerful ideas shared live on the TED conference stage in Vancouver, Canada. But Santa Barbara is home to TEDx and some really great speakers. So,
big event, April 21 and 22. That's Saturday, Sunday. It is annual Earth Day. So you can see Impact Hub there. And Earth Day actually started in Santa Barbara, for those of you who don't know it. Again, Alameda Park. And you could win some big prizes if you go there without a car.
Oh, that's right. I heard that there are some great raffle prizes, and they also have bike valets there, which is kind of fun, so you might want to check that out. You are listening to Co-Work Radio here on KZSB 1290 AM. It's been a great show. We thank you. If you missed any portion of and want to see maybe some upcoming guests or hear some of our guests previously, you can go to coworkradio.com. That's where you'll find all the information you need, and we will see you next week.